See this card? Yeah, so, wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Never seen him so eager. Alright, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear, throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Information. Huh, you sure? Fine by me. Card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Okay. Talk. Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Yeah, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Will Powers' acting. His kind nature. Right. Oh, I'm thinking of something. I really like his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? I have to keep this act up. Tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. So fighting skills. Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah. Wizam! Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wizam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Photos of every victory scene in every battle of the Steel Samurai's won. I'm hoping that this... I was hoping we'd see like a couple of pictures and see he always does the same thing, which isn't how Hammer died. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What life? Yeah, so what happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What did you see? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear. Just like always, one shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. If he was in the forest, how did he trigger the camera? Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. The director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy in the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes, because he was... I'm starting to think he was drugged. Which means he couldn't have done it. I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where we go now. Yeah, save the progress. I know I could save over, but I thought doing it this way. Means I could jump back if need be. So 19th of October. Now we have to fight the witness. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. There's no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Well, we've got the fact... Well, I think he was drugged. I think that seems to fit. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is definitely not ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Unexpected... This isn't an opening statement. Because it'd only be an opening statement if this were the opening of the trial, which it isn't. It's a continuation. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it will be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob Roffle. Can you also speak English, preferably? Salmonella, I'm a director of television. Were you at the Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She didn't waste any time putting on the pressure. On the day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Okay, right. I don't think we've got any evidence to dispute that, so we may just have to press. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. I'm just going to press everything. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, I was pretty busy. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through, which admittedly we know is true, but let's press. Maybe he can give us a bit more information. In the employee area. That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh, yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Oh, yes, because the assistant wasn't there for that bit. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but yeah, but Will Powers twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, thus the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Roths. What? Roths rolling on the floor starving? I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Hold it. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it. But yeah, that matches what we already knew. Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. But we know there were plates there. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. No, there were plates there! So someone did have lunch! Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila? What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There we go. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect it's... So when exactly did you eat it? We took 1 break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then. Drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. We were in the meeting until around 4. Well, you've just said you had a break. What were you discussing? That's not what I wanted to press. The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chest. We know that's not true. You didn't take a single break. Well... Yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? We know he took a break. You just said you had a break. I only had it. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Yeah, press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Null, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Roffle. Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I'm calling the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Okay, so now we have new testimony to cross-examine. Yeah, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base... Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Right. But we need to know what time it was. We took a break. It was only 15 minutes. Challenge. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio 1. Challenge. How do you know? Why is that? That's only just enough time to eat the T-bone steak. Why do you say that? Because, okay, it's only enough time to do that, but surely the point is the travel time is insufficient or something, or challenge. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Lol. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? Yeah, we took a break. Okay, press. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. No, he couldn't have done, because if it started at 2:30... Well, the time we have is exactly 2:30, which isn't really when would happen. It'd be kind of a broader time frame. Probably 2 till 3, which means that the alibi that no alibis really work out. I guess it's possible time-wise. But it was only 15 minutes. Can I present something here? Right. Oh, that's silly. It's not going to work, is it? No. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Oh, wow. Oh, you can actually fail. Whoops. That didn't go so well. I don't even know what's in there. It's only 15 minutes. That's only 13. Right. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio 1. Can I challenge with that, actually? Your Honor, that statement... Oh, that... It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations. No, it's about the time frame. Like, I've got no other way of really arguing the time. Have I? Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Right, I've pressed on everything. Right, I think I've pressed on everything already, haven't I? So, right, what evidence have I got? Time of death was 2:30. Okay, so let's press on everything again. Time exactly to take the break. Let's say it was from around 2:30 till 2:45. That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. It's possible time-wise. But nothing... I can't present anything there. 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? 2 plates. D. Vasquez. Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio 1. Why is that? Oh, hello. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honour, testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. People in the train had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright... Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? It has to be, because that's the thing, is... Unless it's someone from outside. I think I'm going to say it. I claim it. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. 15 minutes murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now.